Guys, what's up? Basketballer here. We are now in this third game for this February 28, 2022 NBA Game Day. This is the game between Toronto Raptors with a record of 32 wins and 27 losses, visiting Brooklyn Nets, displaying a record of 32 and 29. The game will be at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, so that's going to be 8:30 a.m. here in Manila. Again, I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Basketballer. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on the bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. Alright, let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings first so that we'll have a closer look at these two teams. Starting with Toronto Raptors, they are at number 7 in the East. For their last 10 games, they have won 6. Unfortunately, approaching this game, Toronto Raptors, they are having back-to-back losses. While for Brooklyn Nets, they are right behind Toronto Raptors at number 8. For their last 10 games, they have only won 3 times. But approaching this game, Brooklyn Nets is coming off a win, and they actually defeated the defending champions, Milwaukee Bucks. Alright, so what do we have on this game? So Brooklyn Nets, they are actually having the advantage in terms of home court. In terms of momentum, I know this is a bit of an argument since Brooklyn Nets only got 3 wins out of their last 10, but considering that they're coming off a win and the kind of the win that they had was defeating Milwaukee Bucks, I'm pretty sure that the momentum should be on Brooklyn Nets' side. And for Toronto Raptors, they are on back-to-back losses. So yeah, I got to give the advantage to Brooklyn Nets on that one. In terms of fatigue, both teams actually rested last night. And let's take a look at the injury list for both. Starting with the Brooklyn Nets, Kyrie Irving is still not playing, but there have been some news that Kyrie Irving, I think, will be allowed to play even at home games starting March 13, something like that. So let's keep an eye on that. Kevin Durant, Ben Simmons, and Joe Harris are still not available. So a total of 4 players not available for Brooklyn Nets. Now for Toronto Raptors, I see 2 names down here for Toronto. First would be OG Anunoby. He's actually out because of his finger injury. And Fred VanVleet is tagged as questionable for this game, and this is due to his knee. So one confirmed out, which is, who is Anunoby, but Fred VanVleet is still unsure whether he would be joining the team or not. Okay. So let's take a look at the spread. It actually opened up with Toronto Raptors with a -2 on it. But as we speak, it is now at Toronto Raptors -3. Okay. Well, one thing that I can say is that ever since the All-Star break was over, Toronto Raptors just don't look like the Toronto Raptors that they were, like a couple of weeks ago or maybe 3 weeks ago, right? They were on fire. There was a time when Toronto Raptors was having a winning streak, and here they are now, having back-to-back losses. I know Anunoby is a huge factor for them, and if ever Fred VanVleet won't be able to join him, man, that's a lot of points taken out of their side because of Fred VanVleet's absence. Now for Brooklyn Nets, I know they actually at one point, they were at like 0-10, 0-11. They had this long losing streak. But thanks to the adjustments, thanks to the changes that they had, thanks to the trades, they were able to nail some players. They were able to sign some players as well, and here they are now, fighting and actually looking good, looking better at least. All right. They won't have Kyrie Irving on this game. They don't have Kevin Durant yet, although rumors has it that Kevin Durant is about to join them soon, very soon. I think considering that form that Brooklyn Nets have, I'm on the side with Brooklyn Nets right now, man. Considering the fact that they even defeated Milwaukee Bucks, and I know some of you may say, hey, you know what? They defeated Milwaukee Bucks, yeah, but Kyrie Irving was there, and that is correct. Kyrie Irving was there, and Kyrie won't be playing here. But remind you, they're just playing Toronto Raptors. Now, Toronto Raptors, again, their form is just not the same ever since after the All Star break. So I think I'm on the side with Brooklyn Nets on this, especially considering the fact that all other players are also are already playing for Brooklyn Nets. For example, Dragic. I know he just scored like 6 points the last time out, but man, Goran Dragic can actually explode anytime, especially now that they won't have Irving. Man, expect Mills and Dragic to take more shots since Irving won't be there. And those two players that I mentioned, Mills and Dragic, of course, Seth Curry, those three are very much capable of scoring. As much as as much as Kyrie is. Of course, Kyrie Irving is of a different level, but Curry, Patty Mills, and Dragic, they are very much capable of scoring like 20 points, 25 points if given an opportunity. So I think I'm going to side with the Brooklyn Nets on this, and I'm going to take that +3. Just to make sure if ever they would lose by by a couple of points, still we will be winning those cash. All right. So my pick on this one would be Brooklyn Nets +3. Nets +3. Peace out. Pass and love and God bless.